Good evening.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals they're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, that's a spot.
Great shot. Great timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Overton is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Massive edge.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep, yep. Yes, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Go bowl.
Nicely played.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 9 off it. Sri Lanka are 29 for none. Power and precision in that shot. Good work there on the boundary.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Good bit of timing there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Brooke, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely clipped off the pads.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Timed that brilliantly.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball, and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Good bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Well bowled.
Good shot, found the gap.
Yeah. Yes, keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 56 for 1. Rashid from the marquee end. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Out! Caught!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Oh, nice ball.
Out! Good catch, close to the ground.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah.
It was going to take something special, and this is special. Decimated this batting lineup.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep. Keeper. Yeah. No.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Catch him.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch him.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, that's a spot.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Go bold.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Hit that hard, nailed it.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Overton with the ball in hand again.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Finds the edge.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yeah. Keeper.
There's a chance if this hits.
Gets back in time, a good decision against taking a risky second run.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 127 for 5. Dawson, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Oh, nice ball. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Keeper. Keeper.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, keeper. Oh, nice bowl. Wait there. Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait there.
Needs a direct hit.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Lovely bowling.
Bowl.
That was very close to clipping the top of the stumps. Played down the complete wrong line there.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That's the over. Sri Lanka 149 for 6.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Catch it.
Great shot. Great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Catch it. Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep. Bowler's in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Huge appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yup. Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Shot. Well bowled. Yep, yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep, yep.
Out! What a catch!
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Oh, that's a spot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Dawson from the grandstand end.
Yep. Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Shot. Good bowling. Yep. Oh. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Brook, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved five-for. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Well bowled. Yeah. Catch him.
Big
Yep.
edge. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka are 191 for 8. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yeah. Well bowled.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well bowled. Oh, nice bowl.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yeah.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield. Confident appeal. Could it be? Caught. Banged off the glove.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep, nicely clipped off the pads.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Oh, good bowling. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 208 for 9.
Oh, nice bowl.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, well bowled.
A little late on that. No run scored. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Oh, yep. That looked nasty.
Moving well between the wickets. Great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Oh, good bowling.
5 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 213 for 9. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very... quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait there. Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
End of the over, 6 off it. England are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. Yes.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yes. Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. Yes.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting. Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them. A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Wait. Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot, and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Waiting.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Nice.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brook will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Times it nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Huge appeal. Sri Lanka having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Hitting. Winning.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Some adjustments to the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes, nice
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Bowling.
Loud shout. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 8 off it. England are 65 for 3. Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Timed that perfectly.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Curran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Wait on it. All of that. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Curran gets off the mark.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Good return, back from the deep.
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of battle.
Jack comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
That's the over. England are 79 for 5.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Yes.
Bowled in. Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Immediately underway with some runs.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yeah. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
End of the over, 7 off it. England are 90 for 6.
Yeah.
massive edge.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
5 runs in that over. England are 95 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yes. Yeah, yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes. Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Archer, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah, yeah.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yes. Yes.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yes.
5 runs added there. England are 114 for 7.
Yes.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yes.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Over. England are 126 for 7. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling, the medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah, yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah, yep.
A few moves made in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. A couple on offer here.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
18 runs added there. England 159 for 7. A change in the bowling for the final over. Matthew coming on from the grandstand end.
Yeah, yep. Yes, nice bowling.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep. Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yes.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes. Hit bowler. Yeah, yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.